Hey legends, Sarah here. We're so excited to get moving today. Don't forget that all you need is a water bottle, a sweat towel, some good space to get moving in, and we want you to give a warm up a go. See you soon. Our next move is a gorilla. Now these are really great for opening up our hips and they really get the cardio system working. So what we're aiming for is our hands equally placed down on the ground, and we're just going to bring our feet up beside our hands, or as close to as possible, to travel forwards. So we're going hands on the ground, feet. Hands on the ground, feet. So that's the move. So when you get a little bit faster at it, it starts looking like this. So for our Cobras, we're looking to keep our elbows nice and close alongside our body, tucked in against our ribs. And we're going to lower ourselves down. We're going to go side, side, and push back up again. It's going to look a little bit different for everybody, so there's a couple of different variations. So on your toes, you're going to start in a high plank with your feet nice and wide for a good bit of stability. Lower yourself down, elbows alongside the body, side, side, push back up again. Now you might go a little bit down, side, side, push back up again. You could go on your knees, side, side, push back up again, or just a little bit down, push back up again. Or you could use something like the back of a park bench or the kitchen table. Side, side, push back up again. Just find what works for you. So our bear crawls might remind us a little bit of when we were a kid, and what we're going to do is just get our hands on the grass and just as naturally as possible, just start crawling forward with your knees off the ground. So it's a 4-point movement, so it's hands are moving forward and your feet are moving forward too. Coming backwards, you're looking to keep your feet in line so that they're not all the way out here, they're coming back like this. You can go as fast as you want or as slow as you feel like you need to. So with our polar bear press, we're starting in a nice high plank position. We want to get our feet nice and wide, and then we're going to push our hips and our bum all the way back up into the air. See, I've got that nice long length in there, and then what we're going to do is just bring your hands back a tiny little bit. So you've got a nice steady support surface there, and we're going to bend our elbows and lowering our head down into the ground, and then pushing straight back up into pushing your bum straight back up into the sky. Lowering down, pushing back up. So you can pivot forward on your toes, come back. A little bit of a variation. You might walk your hands a little bit closer back towards you and just don't quite go down so far, and at the pace that feels comfortable for you. So with our Rhino Steps, we're going feet a little bit wider than hip width apart, and throughout this whole movement we're going to try and aim to stay low. So we're going to get down into that squat to start with. So everything's facing forward. I'm going to pivot my left leg forward so that I'm going to completely swap this whole movement this way. Everything's going to go to the left, to the front. I'm going to drop that back leg down, pivoting back to where my second movement was, back to the start, trying to stay low that whole time. Let's do right leg. So right leg out, everything's nice and square, pivot, whoop, pivot, drop down, back up again, and back. So we're looking for something that looks a little bit like this. You might slow down a little bit and you might come back up at the start. Come back down, squat,